Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Melos Machina, where we are continuing our adventures in Jowdeck with these wonderful folks here. Hi, friends.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hi. It's been 2 whole weeks. It's been. I feel like I say it's been too long all the
every
time.
time.
No,
It's true every time.
Yeah.
It's true every single time.
Yeah. Well, before we get into, I know I was being a little sappy before we get started here. So now I'm going to be sappy to you all. First off, welcome, everyone. We have missed you so much, and thank you so very much for your patience. I know that we have had a little bit of a late start today, and part of that is because I don't know how much you will be able to tell, but we are certainly noticing the studio here at the AP Tavern got a wonderful upgrade. So our wonderful performers are on some much fancier cameras.
Don't look, but do.
And also, purely selfishly on my end, I can do this with my arms, which I could never do before. There's a lot that's now out of the studio that means we just get to focus on being here and being present. But that also means that there's some things that we're still learning. So, but I did want to point this out, not just because we had a bit of a delay, but because I just wanted to say we couldn't be doing things like this without you. It's because of your support that we are able to continue doing this, that we are able to continue making this better technically, and just throw everything that we can into this. So thank you all so very much for being here.
When we started, the tavern was just metaphorical.
Mm-hmm.
So true.
Now it's all around
It's
us.
real.
There were some folks here visiting the tavern for with things that we are
Things that
under
are happening.
heavy NDAs for.
Yes.
But it was fun to show them original footage, like the first time that we had the tavern, and when it was the webcams all from home,
Yeah.
versus then the first time that we were all in person to now.
All of our makeshift backdrops.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean my definitely not a moving blanket?
Yeah, definitely not a moving
Definitely
blanket.
not.
And
moving
our
blanket.
Spirit of Halloween vinyl stone backdrop.
Yeah.
With its upside down shadows, because we
Mhm.
talked about
Because I
it
installed it upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just being uplit.
That was the most reflective stone I've ever seen.
It blows me away how much it actually surprised. Like,
Yeah.
it worked.
Yeah, we did surprise a few
in a
people
2D
in live
medium.
stream moving them.
Actually, it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Here we are in person.
Before we get into the other announcement, I do have something that I wanted to say to you all. I had been doing some maths in my head. It has happened. Today's not the day that this has happened, but looking back at all of the campaigns that I have ever run, this is now the longest running campaign that I have ever run in my life.
Wow.
This table
That just gave me
right
chills.
here with you all. So I wanted to share that with you and to say thank you for being here with me and being a part of this. And we're really just getting started.
I was
Truly
gonna say.
feels like so long and also no time at all at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah. Holy moly.
I know.
Well, especially because like not that much time has passed like in game.
Yeah,
So
like,
That's
what,
D&D,
it,
baby.
it really
It's
messes
D&D when
with
you
your
don't have
head.
it.
Just wait for the time jump.
Mhm.
We'll catch up.
Well, before we get into the episode, the last announcement that we have, it is the continuing message from the sponsor of Melos Machina, Cantrip Candles. Ben,
I'm even wearing a shirt
take it
today.
away. Oh, look at that.
I know.
Advertisement.
Ooh.
It's like, what we do.
More
Wait a second. Hold on. No, that's
More shimmy.
Actually,
that's Patreon.
more shimmying. Well, hey, y'all. It's February somehow. That was the world's longest January, but it is February now. And whether you celebrate the festivities in February or not, we have something for you. We've got reveal.
I see.
Wait,
Love potion.
What?
Ooh.
What? This actually,
The actual.
Don't drink it.
I frequently am not surprised on this show, but you
I
actually got me
snuck
this
this right past
You
you.
did.
So Love Potion is our newest line of potions, and it is fizzy champagne and silky vanilla. Pass this around. This is for the tavern. It is, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I rarely say this. I popped off on this one. It smells great. So, and you watching viewers right now, you may be able to get a sneak peek on the website. It's kind of a soft launch, winky face. So check the website if you want to be one of the first people to head out to cantripcandles.com and get your very own love potion. Honestly, it's dope. It's dope. It's around for a very limited time unless everyone really likes it. And then maybe we'll see.
It smells
I love it.
pink, but like in a good way.
Yes.
Best
Yes.
Well, because sometimes
Yeah.
things smell pink, but
Well-
they just smell like.
There's another scent from another company that I used to work for that was a very
Oh.
pink smell that I hate. This is
I
amazing.
can't afford fighting
is a
those
good
lawyers.
pick.
Yeah, so I'm not
So we're
saying
not
Yeah,
talking
I feel
about
like
them.
this is what Sabrina Carpenter smells like. in person.
100%.
Call us.
Never
Call
thought about
us.
that, but yeah. okay.
Collab.
That
Yeah.
that is it.
Yeah.
So you're saying if everybody loves it, it'll become part of the official potion line?
Well,
That'd be sweet.
I can't make any decisions,
Is there a
but
dye in there?
there's no dice
Okay.
in this one. So go to cantripcandles.com. Go get your love potion. Use our code APAC for a discount, and use our link that you'll have to copy and paste from chat to basically use our affiliate link. Let them know that we sent you. I know it's good.
That's
Another scent I
really
want to
good.
put in my mouth.
Yeah.
It really does smell.
I wanna
You
Really
like
have to
bathe
stop
in
it.
it.
It smells like a
smells-
I've been
fancy.
cooking.
You gotta
It
stop.
smells like a fancy princess fish camp. Like
Thank you.
like a cocktail,
Yes.
but like
Yeah. The champagne is wild. It's like you can actually smell the fizz.
Yeah, you can.
Your brain is
100%.
weird.
Yeah. Anyways, back to you, Scott.
Well, thank you so very much. That smells
That
so
was
good.
such a
I know.
surprise.
I gotta start having matches or something in here. So this is our set. We can have a live
I feel
flame.
like I
That's
can
totally fine.
still smell it.
Yeah. I mean, we have another candle burner. in the
Yeah,
back.
we do. So, with that, players, are you ready to dive back in?
Yeah. I do believe it's time for D&D.
Let's do it.
All right. When last we met our adventurers, after meeting with Simidor Volthus, the party made their way to the center of Seros Manor in search of a tavern to kill some time while they discussed their future plans. Arriving at the Reservoir, a old frequent of Andy's during her time at the Aetergogue, while discussing over food and drink, the party was interrupted by a spring talon, delivering an address for a place to stay within the city, as well as 5 tickets for their journey to Nereth Caudrel by way of the rail, to be used at their leisure. Packing up and heading back to their new apartment in the political district, where they discovered that, for a brief moment, they were being watched. They were then left alone for the evening, finally resting for their first night in the city. As the sun rises, or your next morning, your first full day in Seros Manor is ahead of you.
Hit that button.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hit that long rest button.
Long
I heard
rest.
blunt, and that was a weird thing to hear.
I think all my spells are still what I want. I'll double check that while I'll do the Aaron Sorkin of preparing spells.
As the sun is rising, the light reflecting in through the large windows, offering an incredible view of the city. You find yourselves each on your own, waking up from a very comfortable rest. Though this apartment is plain, the beds are soft, though not enough for everyone to have their own. Should anyone have needed, the couch was also very soft.
I probably kipped up on the floor in a roll. That's fine.
The floor was not very soft.
But
Yeah.
polished.
That would be weird.
Yeah. I mean, if there weren't enough spots, then that's what I would have
The
done.
apartment just learns where you're resting and becomes soft.
I bet Aetergogue can make that happen.
Soft floor?
Soft floor.
Soft floor.
Add it to the list.
Yeah. I think I definitely would have spent the night copying that spell you were generous enough to let me peek at for at least a few hours, but then I'll take it in my standard trance time. So I'm maybe not the first to rise, but I'll definitely be the first to go out for breakfast if you want that. Make the run down to the city street.
Yeah, I think I've been clattering around, polishing stuff, like the stuff that's been kind of neglected for the last few weeks. And I'll just go over to Dwathi and nudge you. You up yet?
Yes, I've been up for a long time now, actually. I've been up for a couple of hours, but I was just sort of sitting here with my eyes closed.
Yeah, I get it. Thank you for talking to us last night.
I mean, you're welcome.
It was brave to discuss that. But I feel like now we have some things that we can ask people. And I know your maesters are expecting you. I think they're the ones that might have more information if you want it.
I mean, I think that there's, several places and things we need to go to. I would love to see the Aetergogue and meet your teachers and see if I, can look in the library or have you look in the library for lots of different things that, are related to me, but also, to what we're doing. And Erin, I know you wanted to stop by your parents' home, and it's also very kind of you. I'm wondering if they have any information too, but it would be helpful. So
I think we have time.
Little bit.
Not a lot, but we have time.
We have a couple of days, probably.
We'll say, Aaron, as you had gone out to find some food, you had found a small bakery that was built into the first floor of another of these large towers within the city. You were able to return with a collection of freshly baked sweetbreads and sort of a ham and cheese sandwiches.
Amazing. Unlock up what? 3 silver or something?
Call it 2.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 silver, 2 silver.
Sort of doing that thing that you do when you're camping or something and you're sitting kind of like surrounded in blankets and you're...
Are non-students allowed to even go in the Aetergogue?
People come and go as,
Yeah.
business necessitates. So I think this is a case where it would be warranted.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they have questions about the stuff.
Yeah.
Dwathi, are you allergic to ham and cheese?
Who knows? It's like my 3rd time having ham and cheese, so who knows?
As Dwathi's blanket just puffs up.
I don't know if we get access to information. Definitely don't know if we'll have access to the library.
I'm sort of hoping that's because we're looking for some very seriously bad people. Maybe they're going to let us look for more information.
They might, they might ask what kind of information we're looking for. They might go for that information delivered to us.
I mean, okay, as long as we get it. I mean, I'm not going to be able to find it anyway. I don't even really know what this building is going. I've seen the outside. I have no idea what the inside is going to look like, so I wouldn't even know where to look.
I don't even know what most of the inside looks like.
Of the Aetergogue?
Well, I did not spend much time down in the forges.
Oh, well.
The
but
libraries.
your space takes up most of the Aetergogue.
Oh, sure. I guess if you look at it that way.
I'm just in the forges.
So there's interdepartmental conflict already.
Yeah.
Yeah, more like cross-functional collaboration.
And how cross-functionally do they collaborate with the Order?
I mean, it is technically separate. We're just hired by the order to do things.
I just wonder how much they already know.
Well, since the order just got things yesterday, I don't know how fast the news has traveled.
I imagine it's localized to a very specific set of individuals who might have a certain expertise on the matter, and therefore it's kept to a very certifiable level of secrecy among those who are participating and who are deemed trustworthy enough to consult with. As far as I was aware, the Order oversees most of the Aetergogue, not necessarily in a direct way, but in a way that is respectable. And, well, since the Aetergogue received a delivery yesterday, I'm sure they had most of the day to at least begin a preliminary examination, and only a certain two trusted individuals would be allowed any type of inquiry or participation.
Yeah.
We may be going straight to those individuals, though, so I think it's safe to assume the Aetergogue probably knows most of it, if not all of it, if not more than us.
I hope they know more than us.
I sure do too.
Well, why don't we finish up this little bit of breakfast and just head there straight away? I know you two probably have some collaborating you want to do en route there, but the three of us can come up with something to do if it needs to be privatized. We'll figure it out when we get there.
We'll show
We're
up
not
together.
far.
Yeah. I know my master, for one, will be thrilled to meet all of you.
Yeah, same.
Oh, okay. I mean, I like meeting new people.
Yeah.
Meeting new people is still new to me, so you know.
There's also, I don't know, a few things that I need to talk to Delgin about, so... and I don't want to... I know there are lots of things that we want to do, so I don't want to take up too much of your time, but we can see what happens.
But it's important, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about how to cloak Chauncey, and I want to see if he has any ideas about that.
Maybe, I know I said it before, but maybe like that cool stuff that, you know,
Yeah.
the Shreks had.
I don't know if a drill badger with hair is less conspicuous than a
Well,
drill badger.
wouldn't he just look like, well, I guess a big badger is probably
Maybe
also
he would,
weird to take
People
People
around
have been
places,
staring at Vale.
Yeah.
but- so maybe a dog. I don't know. Like a...
He's a good
I think
dog.
I'm the wrong person to ask.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll talk to him. I feel like he'll have some good ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go, I
Okay.
think.
Yep.
I'm
All
excited.
right.
Yeah.
Maybe if we need private time, we can convince them the best way to get the three of you out of our hair is a library pass. Shall we?
I'll lock up behind us.
All right.
I'm still just so scared we're gonna get jump scared by Fenjitor.
As you lock up your new apartment, you look out the vast window that creates almost the whole wall of this hallway. And you were able to look out and truly for the first time see, for many of you in a while, and for some of you maybe the first time, the interior of the wall. You can see cut right through a couple of the towers in your district into the green belt and the large fields. And from here you can see a massive lake that is within the interior wall, the wall itself, and then the outer fields. You are able to then take your lift back down, and you enter onto the city streets that are a little more bustling than they were the night before. Immediately you see lots of well-dressed individuals moving to and fro, a couple of horses mounted, walking or making their way through the city. And you do see two auto carts one heading towards your right, towards the city center, and one heading the opposite direction. The town is very much alive.
Maybe a weird question. We've never really talked about weekdays.
Mhm.
Is a business day today, and was it yesterday?
There's not really weekdays and weekends and like days on and days off. It is very much every day is you are there, you are fulfilling your purpose, but there is enough time in there that you are, if ever you need to take time, you're able to take time. But there are no fully like, hey, today's a day of everyone not doing everything.
Interesting. The endless cycle.
That's it.
Very much.
Is there anything we need to align on,
I don't think so.
or I think we can just be forthright for a change.
Yeah, I mean, there's pretty much nothing I would keep from Delkin, so...
There's one thing I'm worried about. Not Pal.
Oh,
Sada's journal. I kept it. I think we should hand it off. I can't read that.
Dr. Sada's journal? Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I copied all of her personal entries. It's just the biology.
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely something the conservators and lore keepers will have to work together on, but they'll, people who know more than us probably have ways to disenchant it.
That's what I'm hoping, a way to reverse it.
Yeah.
I am worried it will make its way into the wrong hands, not suggesting any of our people. But
Yeah. No, I know. I mean, maybe it's hard to tell people to keep it on the down low there, but
everything's on the down low there.
but I think mentioning that is very dangerous, and to kind of keep it to a small group is probably good.
I mean,
Jovik will know.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea, since in her journals she said she had a friend who
Yeah.
sort of worked for the order, and she didn't mention a name.
Right. Yes. I mean, again, it's complicated because the Aetergogue isn't the order, but there are close ties. So, yeah, I think just mentioning those few things are probably good.
For the best.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah.
I'm here to remind us of things we don't want to think about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
And you're okay with us talking maybe to our maesters about the defunct train towers where you're from?
I mean, is there a reason I
No,
shouldn't
I just
want
no,
them
I
to?
just feel I just wanted to make sure that we weren't sharing information that you're not comfortable with us
I mean,
sharing.
it's not like it's a secret.
No,
I just didn't bring it up because
you
it
didn't know.
seemed relevant.
Yeah.
You
So-
didn't know what they were.
No, so it's kind of like bringing up every rock that's around where I live. It's
Yeah.
just not relevant.
No, I get it. I just was being extra cautious.
I appreciate you. I would tell them to be very careful if they go looking for them, because they're very dangerous. But
I'm sure they'll send a pair of first timers out.
oh, I hope not.
Oh, I was joking. That's sarcasm.
Oh,
Dorothy.
Yeah.
I do know what sarcasm is. We have that.
Good.
But
You're good at it.
yay. No. They're just they're they're not inhabited. They're pillars. But the area around them is so. Wouldn't go near them.
Yeah, I think it's more to pinpoint where than anything else.
Sure. I'm assuming they're north.
Okay.
But that's
right.
only
There's-
because that's the way we came.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're headed south.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Way south.
It's okay.
We'll get you home eventually.
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about it. I have a lot of things I need to learn in the interim anyway. I have time.
Who knows? Maybe we'll head up that way next.
Who knows?
Could we?
I'm more curious than anything else, but like I said, I have time. I have a lot of time.
Yeah, it's weird. Having time.
I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
By the way, how'd that spell turn out?
Things fell into place pretty well, actually. I'm quite intrigued by its function.
It's pretty neat. I'd use it as a parlor trick mostly. It seemed like you'd get more use out of it.
I think I have some ideas. So, just waiting for the right moment to, well, jump a line somewhere.
You need somebody to test the efficacy. I'd be happy to take a look.
I think it will come out quite functional. So, thanks, Captain.
I will need that paperback eventually.
Yes, no, of course, I understand.
Thank you.
Remind me tonight, imagine.
No need to bust out pal right now. Oh,
How close are we?
As you walk and talk,
Haha.
you've passed what you now know to be the full train tracks and enter back into the city center where you can see the large stacks that create the half cog or spoke-like exterior of the Aetergogue. And coming around into the central district, you see the large front half, the grand set of stairs leading to the second floor main entrance. And again, steam or smoke coming from the stacks. You've arrived.
Wow.
shall we?
Yeah.
Kind of side by side with Andy. Start marching up the stairs.
Follow right behind.
As we kind of head up the main steps, can I just give like a quick 360 to see if anybody's tailing us?
Absolutely. Give me perception.
It's dad.
I know they're
So
mostly
worried.
using like invisible scrying devices, but maybe they've got somebody on the ground as well.
So freaked out about this.
Wow, right now. So it's not great. It's a 9.
That's too many.
Wow.
That many people?
And how many did I need, if any of them?
I don't know.
Decoy rolls.
Looking about, you spot the occasional looky-loo who is looking your way as folks heading up the steps of the Aetergogue, specifically, again, looking towards Chauncey, who going up these steps is having to be a little more delicate.
Hips don't exactly have the rotator.
It's new for you, bud.
As he makes it up a little bit, his front paws kind of, and he slides down.
Oh.
I love it.
And he looks around, sees the ramp, and makes his way around the side.
Smart.
But aside from the folks watching that, no one seems to be giving your group an eye.
Okay.
And I can correct me, Vale is off and is
In the
basically
green
there
belt.
until further notice.
Yeah, our squad rolling up definitely was like probably noticeable to most people, but
Yeah.
there's nobody who is actually like
Tailing us.
yeah, tailing us.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the first time in a very long time, you all fit in pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Business as usual.
Yeah.
And rising up the steps to the grand doors of the Aetergogue, you enter in. Immediately, the space gives off an air of a library. There is a quiet that you are met with. At the end of a 15, 20-foot hall, you see what appears to be like a reception desk. There it is, a oak raised desk. You see a figure seated behind it. Appears to be a woman humanoid wearing a similar garb to Finn, though the exact coloring isn't and style isn't the same. There is a not clergy robe, but more of a professional jacket to them. Seated behind, head in a book, and beyond them, the room opens up into a space in which the ceilings are roughly 15 feet tall. And you can see it grows into a large circle, and beyond the desk you can see rows upon rows of books that are creating an interior circle within this massive space. As you approach the desk, the young woman raises her head. Hello, welcome to, excuse me, she puts her book down. Welcome to welcome.
Right. Sorry to interrupt.
Welcome back,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we know this person?
Give me I will actually let this be a choice
Okay.
for you both. How much time did you spend talking to other lore keepers?
I mean, me, probably not much.
Okay.
Probably only as necessitated by my studies, I would suspect.
In that case,
But apparently we go the same
I mean, because
so-
did we
There
work together at all? It would just be if we were friendly with, yeah.
You don't recognize this as anyone that
Yeah.
you have ever worked
No.
with. Give me... It's weird to call this a history check, but give me a history check.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, that's 18 on the die, plus 7 is 25.
Yeah.
Say 5. Dang.
Good memory.
You're best friends with this person.
Well, you do recognize
you.
this is a junior lore keeper. You're able to actually pick out from the attire
It's a work
that they
study.
are wearing. And this is somebody that you had definitely seen in some classes. Her name is Bernice Colton. She is a junior lore keeper, and you know specifically this position that she's holding. She has been assigned that of a steward, essentially a host of the Aetergogue. And this is something that you had to do for a little bit of time.
Work study.
Very much. But yes, I suppose. Welcome back.
Yeah, thanks.
Hi, Dennis.
Hi.
Finn.
Finn.
It's
Right.
all right. Yeah.
So sorry. Horrible with names.
All good.
Much better with. And she holds up the book. Well, you know.
Yeah.
What? I suppose
Well,
field lore keeper now, huh?
yeah.
And is
Yeah.
this your partner?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi,
Hello.
I'm Andy.
Andy.
Yeah.
Oh, and Chauncey, of course.
And yes, Chauncey.
Oh,
And these
Yeah.
are fellow traveling companions and
Yeah.
ultimately vital to our success.
Good morning to you.
good morning. Yes.
Hello.
Welcome to the Aetergogue. You see, she begins to take on a bit more of
Mhm.
a practiced demeanor. Welcome to the Aetergogue. Yes. How may I help you? I suppose. How may I help you?
Well, we've never returned from a field excursion.
Yeah,
before. This is our
it's-
first time. Is there a protocol, or do we just go? To
There
the
is.
offices?
Yes. Coming back from a field excursion. I suppose you'd be reporting upstairs.
Yeah.
Maester Jovic should be expecting us. I sent him a message last night. So
Jovic, Mr. Jovic. I don't believe Jovic is not. I have not seen Jovic arrive today.
Is Delgan here?
Yes, Delgan,
Okay.
he is
Great.
Well,
hard at work downstairs.
yeah, as he usually is.
Something happened yesterday that.
Something
is-
happened.
Well, some things came in
Oh.
that he is
Right. Yeah, that makes
hard
sense.
at work.
Okay.
Mhm.
So he's in the forge.
Yes.
Could
And-
we
Mhm.
go see him?
Oh.
If Jovic isn't here?
Yes. Well,
Stop there.
if you need to report, you could head upstairs to the archives.
Okay.
Mr. Elora will be waiting to receive.
Okay.
But if
We can do that first and then go see
I suppose
Delgan.
it-
I mean,
it's up
you're
to you.
the reporter.
I suppose I should ask: is there anything that is immediate?
No.
Is this an emergency?
No.
We don't really. I don't see a lot of those.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
I assume most emergencies don't make it back from the field. Sorry, that was dark.
Oh, that was very
we've
dark.
Had, we've had quite a time out there.
Yeah.
Let's start with your maester, and if you
Okay.
see Jovic, just let him know, and we'll go up to the archives after.
Sure,
Alora knows me.
Yeah. But no, I suppose what I mean is, when it's more of a we have to go report, they kind of
Right.
just walk in and
Yeah.
give a wave, and they know where they're going.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if this is your first one, I suppose if you, I don't know if there's a time. I don't think there's a time schedule. I have not been told that you welcome
It's
home.
fine. Thank you.
How was it?
A lot.
Wild.
Amazing.
Yeah. I mean, we met some incredible people.
Oh,
and,
right, sure.
And so did we. They did
did-
great.
I lost track of how many times I almost died. But
She leans in and kind of puts her arms on the table.
well,
Did you find anything cool?
we did.
That's yeah. Yep.
Let's just say we know what that shipment was yesterday.
Yeah.
That came in.
What he's hard at work at right now, probably.
I assume discretion is advised, so maybe
Yeah.
we'll wait to tell you more
Yeah.
until after we report. But we'll fill you in later if we can.
I mean, I will say he's been hard at it for. Yeah, there
No.
were
Not surprising.
I think 2 things came in.
Yep.
Maybe we can go fill in some blanks for him.
Yeah, I think that would probably help.
Sure. Well, I mean, you know your way, so.
Thank you.
And our companions are okay.
Do we need to
come
sign
Yeah.
in?
Visitor badge.
Yeah.
No, no, you're being accompanied. So, normally it would just be the main floor archives at your disposal, but no, you're good.
Great.
Thank you.
It was
Thank you,
nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you, Andy.
Yes.
Andy,
Bernice.
our niece, yes, and Finn. It was good to see you.
You too. You too. Thank you.
Go down.
If you can, tell me what it was. Like what afterwards.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go
Lead the way, Andy.
down.
As you enter into the Aetergogue, you now see that this. I'll get some dimensions for you.
Mhm.
Ooh-wee.
This circle that you were looking at, as you step past and step almost down a set of stairs to lead you into this main section. From where you are looking, it is roughly about 90 feet across, and you aren't even able to get to the full diameter of this main floor. You can see pillars that are roughly 15 feet apart that raise up to the ceiling. As you step into the center of this enormous ring, there is, augmenting the white stone floor, there is a red carpet that is running the whole ring. And every so often, about 30-ish feet, there are pillars that then line the carpeting. This goes around and around as far as you can see. And then to your left are the large bookshelves. You don't see any place to sit and read. But you can see a few people who don't look as though they are. It's not that they don't belong, but they clearly do not work here. That are looking through a book. They're browsing through the shelves. And you can see a couple of other very clearly lore keepers that are keeping an eye on them, being present but not intrusive. It doesn't appear as though there's one per each visitor. But as Andy takes you to the right, it goes on and on until by the end of this, you are looking at you estimate that probably about 170 feet, this main column.
Wow. Jeez.
Eventually, you're able to look in and see that this ring of bookshelves then creates a secondary wall for a more inner library. Here you can see tables, chairs, and small lamps on tables where people are sitting and reading. There are the occasional lore keepers that are walking through silently. And again, a third ring creating a wall of books. And Andy takes you to the right into one of these, what you now figure must be one of the spokes from the outside. You're about halfway through this building. And from there, there's right to the exterior of this, there's a door leading into this spoke, but to the left of that, a set of stairs with a small plaque that says, "Do not enter." That Andy takes you down.
All access.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
As you enter down into this space, you come into a small antechamber. The stairs curve inwards, and you can see there is a circular room. Very ornate art lines the exterior wall. It is a circle much smaller than the vast space that takes up the Aetergogue. The ceilings here are much shorter, about maybe 8-9 feet as opposed to the 15. And you can see magical runes creating a circle in the center of this space. Finn and Andy, you recognize this is the room that you left from. And then Andy takes you down a second set of stairs, where it becomes a bit warmer. The air is heavier, and you hear the sounds of metal on metal. You hear the sounds of rushing air, and you now see the, again, 15-foot tall ceilings as you come into a massive open space, save for what looks to be the room that you just left from, being a solid pillar down to the ground. But in this space, you see folks in leather aprons, hard at work. You see a few that are off to the side in one space that has a massive forge. It is on the complete opposite end of this room, where it looks to be the base of one of these spokes. But at the base is a furnace. This is where smelting appears to be going on, while a younger individual is hard at work, working metal to heat it. You can see an older gentleman that is giving direction. You recognize as a conservator, not one that you ever worked with,
Okay.
but he appears to be giving a lesson.
Okay.
And as you peer out, you can see that each one of these spokes, each of the 5, seems to have a massive furnace, and each is the base of a smelter.
Are all 5 the same, or they have specific functions? This is new territory for me.
Yeah, I mean, they're the same. It's kind of like different classrooms in a way. Is there a certain, like, working space? Like, does he have an office, or
He
is there?
does.
Okay.
You know the one to the far,
Yeah.
basically the middle of the
Yeah.
5 is Delgan's.
Okay. So I'll just go straight there.
As you walk through, as you are counting through the amount of people, you're seeing maybe 30 to about 30 conservators who are either working or studying. As you head back towards the last to Delgan's forge, you see a familiar dwarven figure that seems to have put up a bit of a... There is a half wall around his space. You're used to this, but you're also used to seeing either other people in there or it feels different. He seems to have put up barriers to not allow people to look in.
Makes sense.
But you were able to see him through the bit of the doorway. He is not actively smelting. He appears to be looking over a work table. You see bits of metal shards spread all across it.
Is there like a place to knock, or
There's not really
is
a
it
door.
okay.
It's more of a half
like a
walls, and
barrier.
then he's put
Yeah.
looks like leather curtains, almost like taken some
Yeah,
extra aprons and draped them over. But where there would a door would work, there's just an opening.
Yeah. I'll just kind of shout, Delgan!
As he stops and perks up a little bit. Well, I think I recognize that voice. As he turns, you see the big red bushing beard, braided in 3 places, a set of tinkering goggles, not his typical forge works, where on one side, now 4 magnifying lenses have been popped down, and a broad smile across his face.
Kind of do the handshake.
Come
into
here!
a hug.
As he grabs your arm and pulls you in. His head basically comes right up to your gut. Welcome home!
It's really good.
It is lovely to see you.
It's good to see you too.
And how is... there's the boy. As he lets go and he kneels down and gives Chauncey with his knuckles just a big rub on the head. How you holding up there, Chauncey, huh? Oh, the eyes are looking good.
He's great.
And as he takes his hand and pulls along the drill, gives it a bit of movement. Like, yep,
Yeah,
still
broken.
still stuck in there.
Yeah.
Forgive me, I'm sorry.
No, I assume you're working on maybe the things.
Why
that
would you
we
think a thing
brought
like that?
in?
The things you brought in?
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Well, I don't know. I know, I believe one thing recently came in, and I assumed that...
From yesterday?
Yesterday is when you came in.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yes, I do it.
Can we come take a look?
Excuse
sorry.
me. My
Okay.
goodness. Hello. Welcome.
Yeah.
Delgan Runevelt. How pleasure to meet you all.
Iconless.
Icon.
Duwati?
Aaron Kijithrin.
Aaron. Duathi.
And then Finn's.
Of course,
Yeah.
Finn.
Right.
How was the first go, huh?
Well, it's a
we have
longer story.
a
than-
lot to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
If,
Actually, excuse my potential rudeness here, but are these, friends of yours?
Yes.
And
Yes.
This is our contact, Aaron
Yeah.
Kijithrin,
Right.
is the reason we went to Riversmeet in
Yes.
the first place. And these two, Icon and Duathi, have been essential to our success. They have saved our lives several times. They've been
Many
with us
times.
since the start.
Yeah.
As far as we're concerned, they are part of the group.
team.
Yeah, team is better.
okay, well,
But if discretion is required, that's understandable.
if it,
Depending on what you're working on, we may know about as much as you do.
They've been with us at every
The whole time.
and reports to the order.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
We do now.
They're on the radar.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
put it that way.
I think it's official. Kinda.
I will say, can I get persuasion checks from the three of you? This is going to be a group check.
I said nothing.
Not you.
Andy, you get to do
Mhm.
this at advantage.
Mhm.
Are you asking for me as well, or am I kind of wrapped into there?
I think-
Am I a non-factor because of...
The two of you didn't really have a lot of, other than introducing, but
Mhm.
have,
Okay.
Smile's
your
adorable.
yeah.
It's a nat 20.
Ooh, hot stuff.
All right, for a total of
21. My persuasion is
Oh, fair,
not
fair,
great.
It's 12 for me.
12.
Also a 12.
12. Okay.
Pulling up the
Uh,
average.
Mhm.
All right. As he looks about, come on in. If the three of you wouldn't mind, just maybe taking a bit of a wee step back.
Yeah.
But you're welcome to. As he kind of ushers you into a space, you can. It is the forge where he is isn't burning as heavily. It's still going. It appears as though all 5 of the forges in here are constantly lit, but the space in here isn't actively hot. And you can see a very well put together workshop in this space. All in all, it's roughly about 30 feet wide,
Mhm.
about 25 feet deep. So you have a large space that he's working in. You can see his tools, and to your right, the table that he is working on, and to the left, there appear to be a collection of books, scattered papers, but scattered, but in a decently neat fashion. He seems to be a hard worker, but a maker.
Mhm.
Come on over.
Okay.
So the thing that you brought back in,
Yeah,
so you
I
came in
think.
yesterday.
Yeah.
All right, so I've gotten 2 packages
Uh
now.
huh. That makes sense.
Yesterday, I received. Well, we received the core shard. That, yes. So that is being managed upstairs, being
Okay.
taken into the physical archives, the
Makes
deep
sense.
storage.
Yeah.
But before that, it was the evening before.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I take it y'all were in a venture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
So you were
Right before here. Yes.
so fascinating. Just come, take a look.
Okay.
Take a look. As he gestures over, and you can see on the table a large like a puzzle piece of shards of metal that appear to be being pieced back together to try and create an original whole.
Okay.
So I've really been tasked at putting this one back together.
Okay.
By the upstairs.
Right.
Well, even beyond
Right.
Ivik. But apparently this was that had something to do with the
Oh.
they found these pieces and have asked for me to figure out exactly what it was.
Oh. That's
A lot. And it is. I mean, it's like it's like trying to find 24 needles in a haystack and then put those needles together, figuring out like what it was that was sewn with the needles after
Yeah.
it was lit on fire.
that. Yep.
Based on the state of the walls, I can't even imagine the detonator.
Yeah, they were terrifying explosions.
We figured it wasn't just a core because it was.
Yeah, from kind of what we've seen.
Wrong kind of explosion.
Yeah,
Right.
different.
That was my theory too for
Yeah.
a long time, but then, learned new things.
Yeah.
Is fully inert now, I assume.
Oh yeah, no, this is just
Like the shell.
exactly.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea, was it core inside that triggered it?
Well, really, that's going to be the thing that it's the reason they're asking me to put this back.
Right.
So once I've got the pieces together, then I'll be able to figure out exactly what it did.
Yeah.
But
Blew a big hole in several parts of Venture.
Several.
so plans right now: assembly,
Yeah.
mock up some sketches, hand that off to the lore keepers upstairs, and let them
See if they can
come up with some theories.
Yeah.
Frankly, I'm hoping that to use the shard that you all brought back as
To see if
see if that's the sort of thing that
Yeah.
powered it, or
that makes sense.
Just for the record, the shard we found was a totally isolated source as far as we know. But hopefully it works as you're hoping.
Yeah.
Do you have any theories now? Still early in the
Yeah.
process.
no, I'm still having to put this back together.
Right.
And have you been in touch with Jovic recently?
Jovic, no, I haven't seen him for since I got put on this. Basically I've been living down here.
Yeah.
And sorry for all the questions.
No, it's all right. This is why you do what you do.
Did they provide any more context or other information? There was
What do you
another item.
There was something
handed-
else that I thought you might have.
No.
So the only thing that you know that came in was the core shard.
It was the core shard, and then from there, shortly before that, it was this, the other shards.
Okay.
Maybe it went straight to the law keepers. Maybe.
But why?
Yeah, I figured.
I mean, it's related, but it's not the same. as
Well, you're
this
saying
work.
that you maybe brought back.
A corpse.
Oh well, I don't deal with corpses at all. No.
Well, a corpse of something that is. Are we above table? Are like because we're in an open
Isolated.
space.
You're in an open space that has been closed off for secrecy,
Okay.
but
Okay.
It's not
So like
soundproof.
hushed.
the walls are
hushed
leather.
tones. Okay.
The hammering will drown out.
Yeah, probably.
Hopefully.
So it's a corpse of something that is somehow both organic and mechanic.
You see his eyes just widen.
Yeah, I felt the same way.
Huh.
It was kind of like the size of a wolf, I'd say.
Yeah.
And
More hound-like in build, I'd say.
yeah, they seemed to eat organic material, like they seem to eat things.
They were carnivorous in nature.
Yeah.
They were certainly.
Well, nothing like that
They
has
were poisonous.
been brought down to me.
Okay.
Do you suspect it would go to the law keepers first? Something like that would to turn up? Or I figured it'd be down here with you, so...
It's
I guess
the sort of thing that they might call me up to
right. It's a confusing
do a.
Right.
I suppose you could call that a
autopsy.
right. Yeah, a
Or
dissection.
diagnostic.
Yeah.
It's not really what I.
It's pretty wild. They also had these like poisonous spines, but if they hit someone, it was like you became diseased in some sort of weird way. Like not undead, but kind of.
But kind of.
Nearly.
It seems pretty undead to me.
Yeah.
Huh. What? You see, he there's a combination of confused,
Yeah.
maybe concerned. He steps away and pulls a chair out from his work desk, spins it around, leans back.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I'll be perfectly honest with you. That's got me puzzled.
Yeah.
Us too.
It's it was very fascinating but also wildly concerning.
And so when you came in last night,
Yes, yeah.
did you all... So you came by,
Yes.
you dropped it off at the Aetergogue, and
Well,
we're back this morning.
no, basically
we were met
Yeah.
at the gate.
So because our contact is Erin, and Erin also has a contact involved with the order, in the order. I don't want to. Sorry.
Do you mind me
speak out of
asking,
turn.
exactly how is it that you're associated with the order?
Good luck.
If he
Fascinating.
takes your saying that, says, you know what, I retract my statement, and
I think the expression of concern over malicious experimentation outside the walls of Melos Machina is a demonstration of just how involved our operations have been since these two left your guide. And with all due respect, Maester, it seems that we have perhaps overstepped our expectation of your involvement in the matter. And
I'm
professionally speaking,
starting to think that that's...
it might actually be better if we leave you to your work here with this device and perhaps seek to ask our questions elsewhere.
I don't think I could have said it better myself.
Aaron may not have a lot of words sometimes, but he's good with the ones that he uses.
And he may not be very forthright with all of the inner workings of everything, but we do trust him for the most part.
Here's what I'll tell you. As far as I'm concerned, your package came in.
Mhm.
I got it. I'll be working on that here when I get
At
around
some
to it.
point.
It's a core shard.
Yeah.
I've seen them before,
Right.
and that's all that you all brought in. And
Yep.
we never had this conversation.
Inside check.
Go ahead.
Oh, that makes me want to punch you so bad.
I've never met him before, but
I know.
Natural 20.
For total love.
Feeling defensive for you.
That's 24.
Just like an NPC, isn't it?
You get the impression that though he doesn't know exactly what you do, the implications are there, and the moment that those implications were made, he became very serious.
Gotcha. I was hoping as much.
And he means every word
Yeah,
of what he
okay.
just told you. As
Okay.
someone who is... Give me a follow-up history check.
Sure.
I want to see if you recognize... Because I know that you all have talked. I want to see if you recognize exactly his position.
That's a 17.
17? As one of the two people in charge of the Aetergogue,
Mm-hmm.
he understands and is leaving it at that.
Gotcha. Great. Respectfully, Maester, if there's anybody who has demonstrated a master in their craft, well, Andy's work is magnificent every single day. So I want you to know that while I need to keep my position as it is, this place is a school of wonder, and it's fascinating to behold, and I know you understand the depth at which the Order and the Aetergogue operate, and thank you for your discretion in all things. So I cannot wait to understand more about what destroyed Venture for today.
And I look forward to figuring out exactly what it is that this does.
Reverse munitions.
Oh! Reminds me! Blowing up!
Yeah.
I have a present for you.
Okay.
What?
It's a long story.
I like that, mister.
As he opens up his desk, fiddles around, and pulls out a small metal box. It looks very eerily similar to the sort of box that you crafted.
Yeah, I'm like,
Mhm.
A replacement.
Not quite. I meant to give this to you. Well, the hope was for you to have this as soon as you came in. I'll be honest, when putting Chauncey back together,
mhm.
specifically installing his core, there, I don't know how it happened. I've never seen it before. And I could have sworn that was going to be the end of me. A part of his core split off.
What?
Yep. Normally, that's just boom, that's
well,
it.
Yeah.
Didn't happen. Both parts were fully stable.
Wow.
And I figured who best to have the other stable part than you. As he opens it up, you see a small, it looks like a piece of rock
Mhm.
that had been just naturally fallen off on one side,
Mhm.
but the other three sides are perfectly smooth and cut. And it is large enough to fit in the palm of your hand. So
Mhm.
almost the size of a about inch and a half long.
Mhm.
And it is glowing blue, the same color as Chauncey's eyes.
Nice. Wow. Thank you.
Absolutely. This is the sort of thing that typically we did some research on it and went up to Meister Ivik. We have no idea why it didn't blow up, but doesn't look as though we can do anything else with it. Like, we can't install it into anything.
Right, because
Is-
it's not.
It is
Power.
technically a piece.
Right.
It's incomplete.
Exactly.
But Chauncey's fully functional, right? He's not incomplete.
Well, I wouldn't say he's fully functional, but
the
well,
drill's
the
tested, but-
drill. That's.
he's powered enough.
Yeah.
He's getting that. He's able to move.
So installing this in Chauncey won't aid him in any way.
Oh no, you can't.
No, you can't.
You cannot
put
put that back in. I tried, and once it's broken, you can't.
Yeah.
The pieces can't be made whole again. But
But the shards are different, right? They are less stable than this, or
frankly, this should have been a shard.
right?
This with Chauncey's core, the two should have been shards. We'd be looking at, one at least a greater shard that is in him,
Right.
and maybe a minor or lesser shard from what came off. But no, it's not the core.
Did the lowkeepers give it a classifier, a name?
It's just, well, it's a piece of Chauncey.
Piece of Chauncey. I like that.
Thank you.
Of course.
There's a lot I need to talk to you about.
Sure.
But I know you have a lot of work to do. Is there any way I can
Well.
help you and we can chat along the way?
I can take this bunch upstairs.
Yeah.
Give you some time.
Frankly, I've missed that.
Okay.
Let's do it. Grab some gloves and don't sneeze.
Okay.
Seriously, they're all in
I
perfect
know,
place.
I know,
think.
I know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll send you a message.
Yeah, thank you. There's just a lot I need to figure out.
Remember, you can be forthright.
Mhm.
You want to go see our library?
I'm very interested to see what the library looks like.
Yes.
Mr. Delgan, thank you for everything and good luck with the puzzle.
You're welcome, and thank you.
Okay.
We'll see you all later.
Just give him a bow.
Enjoy it, mate.
Thanks.
All right, so I'm pretty sure that this part here it fits some, and as he begins to help you.
That's our cue.
And I will ask you to make some rolls here over the course of the next couple of scenes.
Sure.
Okay.
But as the four of you walk outside of now Delgan's workshop, you're still in the deep forges of the Aetergogue.
Is there anything about Delgan's forge that looks different than the public ones? Just besides the secrecy and his personal kind of.
His appears to be the only one that has this sort of like walled setup. The rest of them are open, and you can see there are desks and tables and workbenches scattered throughout this entire space. Now that you're taking all of it in, you can see sections where there are bits of armor that are being on armor mounts. There are weapon racks that do have an occasional sword, but also just large tools and machinery that I'm sure if you were to investigate, you'd have a deeper knowledge of its use. But his is the only one that's designated that appears to be a space.
Well, you met one head of the Aetergogue.
I guess.
I don't know if we'll go all the way to the top with the lawkeepers. I hope we don't.
Didn't realize that's who we are going to be meeting.
Yeah, no, you got your access.
Okay.
The public library will have books that you can probably peruse, but I think the most sensitive info is going to be restricted.
I have a feeling that the things we are going to be looking for regarding, the cult and things like that, if they were public knowledge, you would know them already, and you wouldn't have been surprised when those people, the Shrikes, were telling us all that information about them. So,
I read a lot, but there's no way I could read all of those books.
that's fair. But still, I feel like that would have come up
I think
vaguely.
You're probably right.
So I'm probably looking elsewhere.
Did you pull rank back there? Were you insinuating it's above his pay grade or something?
No, it is clear though that his exclusion from the knowledge of the matter signifies that even the highest station of the conservators are not to be consulted. Not as of yet, and
Or at least not this one.
it is probably in his best interest to remain in the wings if he is called upon.
It's probably in everyone's best interest if he specifically was to look at that.
I understand, but that is not our call to make. And if he is to be consulted, he will be.
Are you not at all concerned that somebody in the order might be obfuscating?
Oh, it has crossed my mind, Finn. But we can only play what is in front of us. And if that is a truth that we'd uncover, well, add it to your book. But for now, we can only follow the threads that we have.
Fair enough. Let's go see what the lawkeepers have to say, huh?
For sure.
Well, with the kind of sensitive stuff out of the way, exit the forge area and head back up the stairs.
As you head up the stairs back onto the main floor, going through the ceremonial room, and you re-enter onto the second floor of the Aetergogue. You know the archives are upstairs even farther. This time around, you head back around to the other side of these stairs. There's a set of stairs leading up. The sign that reads, "Do not enter." And you take the party upstairs.
Yes. Yeah. All the backstage passes today.
Getting our steps in.
This floor has a very similar layout. However, from here, there seems to be a combination both of bookshelves, but then more resting spaces, more places both for study, but places both for also living. Not full, beds or things like that, but here, as you look about, you don't see any non-lore keepers. The few that you do see are wandering the halls. There are many that are seated at tables. And you can see that beyond this main outer ring of books, the interior of this section doesn't appear to be set up to be more bookshelves, but more like classrooms. You can see walls separating and doors. You can see one that is open with not so much a lecture, but more of like a group study of 3 lore keepers that are all seated around a table, discussing, books open, and you're not quite sure as to what, but they are also in the midst of speaking, jotting down notes.
Can I just quickly clock if the students are far enough along to have been given their autonomous libraries?
Looking in, you do see 2 of them have books that look identical to Pal.
I'll just slight smile and nod at them if I catch any of their eyes, but leave them to their studies. I know how focused they must be.
Mm-hmm. You see one that for a brief moment just catches your eye, gives a nod back, looks back down. As you continue along the outer ring here, you come up to the opposite side of this section where there's again a set of stairs leading up, but in front of this, almost a small office has been constructed. You can see almost like a librarian's checkout counter, but within a small room. And you can see a fully robed lore keeper sitting behind a desk, her own autonomous book in hand.
Do I recognize her?
You do. This is Maester Alora Villain.
Maester Laura, nice to see you.
Young Master Finn, it is good to see you. Welcome back from your journey.
Thank you. I don't exactly know how this works. I figured I'd be reporting to Jovic, but I don't know if he's in yet.
I don't believe Jovic has come in. I have not seen Jovic today.
That's right.
Oh, this is your first time, I suppose. No, as head archivist, my job here is to, well, debrief you, I suppose.
Excellent. And my traveling companions, they were essential to our successes, allies through and through, and this is our contact. Aaron.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Pleasure to meet you, Aaron. And you are?
Iconless.
Icon.
Dwati Inuen Artun.
Duathi. Well,
I don't know if they might be valuable to the debriefing, or if you'd rather privacy. I think there's some information in the library they were interested in, but up to you.
what information are we seeking?
Well, it's pretty broad strokes, to be honest.
Regional geography,
And
history of the construction of the rail, possibly.
and also some things relating to the people who were attempting to destroy venture.
We're kind of going about this backwards. It seems we are going to continue to pursue in the field. So any information that might equip us better would be valuable.
Well, very good. You, of course, have access to the main libraries here. I don't believe... Well, should you need access to the restricted archives, of course, we can discuss.
Of course.
And I suppose this would be an excellent time while your debriefing is, or your reporting is happening. It's quite a simple process, really. Your book, please.
Right. Here you are.
Thank you. Shouldn't take me about an hour or so please.
I figured there'd be more back and forth.
If you'd rather speak as well, however, if you have been keeping appropriate notes of your findings, then it should all be within here for me to read.
I think you'll find it very thorough. Maybe a bit disorganized, but you can probably find your way around.
All right. Well, again, the library is yours. Take your time.
Thank you.
Right. Let me know if you have any questions. Where do we start for any of those topics?
Oh, well, you should know your way around this level quite well.
Right. So it's been a wild couple of weeks.
I'm sure.
Finn has done a great job. I know. It's we're just here, but for what it's worth, he takes great notes.
Well, I can being our
Thanks,
hype man.
I a little too quickly about face and just head for the nearest set of shelves. Begin perusing them.
Let's start with geography.
Right, yeah, geography is over this way.
All right.
Oh,
While Maester Allura goes through your journal,
I have never just immediately just felt my entire body.
the library, you know your way around fairly well, depending on what sort of things you were looking for. Essentially, this would be investigation checks. But if there are anything in particular that you would like to try and find,
Would I know just offhand before I look if any info on the 3 deceivers would be available at this level?
very likely not.
Yeah, okay. Then we'll kind of skip.
There's
the
probably
call
going to
for
be
now.
general general knowledge of the divine archetypes, and there might be reference to the deceivers. But if you're looking for in-depth stuff, it's already been told to you that this wasn't talked about, and the section of the library that you are in right now is though not public facing. This is all very
student level.
yes.
We'll start with geography and the construction of the trains.
Okay.
I'm just sort of standing on the side.
As you were looking at the bookshelves, they appear to be pretty well labeled. There are specific sections, geography, arcane. Geography section is a little more like it. Geography and history are kind of in the same place.
Yeah. When there's only 3 cities in the world, you don't really.
Yeah. There's City 1.
There
2,
are
I
sections on lineages, specifically records of families within the cities. So is there anything that so you would like to look for, like construction of the rails? Is there essentially you can each find your own book if you would like. You don't all have to be
Find your own book.
Yeah, I would look for something specifically like detailing like a documentary progression of how the construction was like. Like were crews sent far out and they were backwards? Where did the construction start here in the city and then spiral out? Was there any type of like that type of just chronological
of the rail itself?
Yeah, the rail.
Okay, so focusing on the rail as well. Anything for you two?
Yeah, actually, I think I want to look for A history of Jowdek pre-Ashen Vale. Like if they have a very like golden books version.
Sure.
Like if there's even any like official propaganda, you know what I mean? Like
Sure.
here's what it was.
All right.
And then I know what I'd like to look for. I know you said that and I'm knowing that this is probably going to be some surface level stuff, but I do kind of want to look up and see if there is a basic set of information on the archetypes. Bonus points if it does happen to include the Deceivers. Even if at a base level, need some more information here. I still haven't even heard all the ding-dang divine archetypes.
Okay.
The ding ding.
So I'll kind of point to the general section each one of you wants to look for. I want to look for family lineages then in that case.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Let me just get all
Am
of
I
my
intrigued?
notes.
Yes.
investigation checks all around.
Oh, frick.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good thing I got a +10.
There's like a person I
Yeah.
can ask for help, right?
10.
Mhm.
Oh shit, okay.
Let's go ahead and bump that boy up.
Real bad.
And of course, now is the time that my monitor decides to turn off. Hold on.
Arr!
I need all of this. Not in the head anymore. I couldn't fit it there anymore.
His information doesn't fit. Brain hurt.
Okay. So lineages.
With the 2 on the die, that's 12.
12.
I'm definitely frazzled from Laura taking.
Construction of the rail.
13,
13.
with a little bit of a side bolster knack.
The
16.
Nice.
Duathian is curious.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm focused more than anything else. Like I'm going every book just.
And yours before ancient Jowdek.
Mhm, Ancient Jowdek. What a way to say that.
Mhm.
Dang.
Dang. Words.
What would you?
I got a 13.
Wow.
Surprisingly.
Okay.
I have a -1 to this shit.
Okay.
I got a nothing.
Let's go through this. Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
as far as the construction of the railroads go, you find a couple of books that include a history of the a history of the Age of Enclosure and the reconstruction, not just of Saros Manor, but a bit of a broader sense of the entire side of the continent. Everything that you are finding in here, however, does seem to be mostly focused on from the perspective of people who lived in Saros Manor. You are able to find a couple of entries in books that come from other, from the perspective of Nereth Cadril, but not a whole lot. Pull this up. As far as Saros Manor is concerned, you are able to glean that the reconstruction of the rail happened much earlier in the during the Age of Enclosure than you would expect. The Age of Enclosure lasting for roughly 1,000 years. There's reference to it happening far past the rededication, and after the first expeditions outside of the walls began. But it looks as though after the rededication and the cities were, or the city of Saros Manor was under less chaos, there was a intense need for construction material, and the need for reconstructing the rail came from having to reconnect Saros Manor to Nereth Cadril specifically.
Okay.
Up before then, travel between the cities was capable of happening via magic, but not to the capacity that was then needed. And so what was known as the Great Recoupling was the task set forth to reconnect the cities. And it began as fixing the towers within the city, what few of them there were. There was truly the main tower before the edge of the wall, ensuring that still worked. And from there, it ventured into having to go outside the walls. And volunteers were called upon to be part of the Great Recoupling, who were guarded by specifically Order Guard on their trips out. General knowledge, that's about what you were able to find out. It took 80 years between the Great Recoupling beginning and ending between Saros Manor and Neroth Cottrell. And that then allowed for the city to begin construction within again without eating itself alive.
Gotcha. Okay.
But since that was done, the Holy Recoupling was able to begin as well, to reconnect Saros Manor and Mirek Nocta.
Gotcha.
And that happened 300 years after the Great Recoupling. It was deemed far less necessary, but still, now that it was doable, there was a point in doing it.
Yeah.
But not until it was far less dangerous.
Okay. Errors. I'll delve into that for a moment. I have some follow-up questions based on all that. How about
Sure.
everybody else?
Finn, looking into lineages,
There's 3 names I'm interested in. 3 family names.
okay,
Les.
Oh, Liz.
Liz. Sorry.
No,
we
it's
always
fine.
say. We always
It's
say
fine.
Les.
I can list.
Liz. Kierdrithrin.
Kedrithrin.
Kierdrithrin. Yeah.
Kierdrithrin.
I'm
And
going to have that at disadvantage now. That
and Volthus.
and Volthus.
Mhm.
All right, we got a 12.
Yeah, 12.
All right. A lot of what you are finding as far as lineages go and family histories, it became very important to start recording when the walls closed and keeping track of families. And for both, it seemed as though at first it was a means of knowing exactly what the population was. Exactly. A tracking of numbers. But as the early years went on, a means of making sure that the health of a nearly extinct population could stay healthy.
Avoiding the inbreeding, I assume.
Yes.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
You are able to find that. Let's see here. Having the exact number to give you, but I need to find it. Obviously, the numbers have grow larger and larger and larger the farther that you get back. But out of curiosity, in the early days of the population, the numbers were, at least within Saros Manor, the capacity was fairly high. But compared to today, it was still within about 10,000. You do find the name Liss. Specifically, you find it in a markings of people who were thought to have left the city. So when the walls opened, there wasn't a registrar of leaving the city, but you do find another census specifically after the walls opened that seemed to have been done in a well, who's not here anymore.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Of that, I want to make sure that I am pronouncing this correctly. You see a Celia,
Celia.
Celia, a Cellulus, and I'm gonna butcher it because I've never actually said it out loud at the table. Furu?
Yeah.
Furulus.
Yeah.
LISS, right?
LYSS.
Thank you. Spot check.
Celia is Selje, and Furu is FURU.
Any like info on occupation or family crests or anything along those lines?
Nothing along those lines. You do actually also see Icon's name in there. And under occupation, you do see City Guard. There's no, there's no rating system for these people.
1 out of 5 stars. He
list.
left.
Yeah.
Lever.
Guard lever.
No occupation next to Cellulus. Furu seems to be a apothecary.
I almost call out, but I resist the urge, snap my mouth shut, and tuck the book under my arm and reach for my spell book to send a message. And I can't.
Because it's your book.
So I'll keep that book under my arm and keep looking for the other names.
You find no history on Volthus. And you find no references to Kiadrithian either.
Okay.
Fine, just us common folk get put in the books. Yeah, that makes sense.
At some point, I'd like to steal some glances over at Alora just to see if there's any like raised eyebrows or gasps or like.
Is there screaming?
She was going. We'll get to that as kind of all of this is happening
Yeah.
in the
She's
same
fanning
time.
herself
Yep.
like, oh my
Mhm.
god.
Spicy.
What about Hutch?
Oh my god. Oh no, my Hutch and Aaron fan fiction is in PAL.
Oh no!
I forgot.
God, it truly is like the kid in their personal journal getting
Yeah.
It is a little bit.
too offy. On the divine archetypes,
Yes.
Notebook.
you do find a book on the Melos pantheon.
Yay! Finally.
And going through, there are several names that you recognize,
Mm-hmm.
and a few that you do not.
Mm-hmm.
You, of course, recognize the Endless Cycle. There is also the Ember Anvil,
I think I've heard that mentioned before. Yeah.
the Iron Judge,
Definitely heard that
Yep.
crap before. Did not care for that.
the Silent Archivist,
Yes, just
and the Unbridled Spark.
I think I've heard that one mentioned too. Okay.
Silent Archivist.
The Silent Archivist,
And then what was the last one?
the Unbridled Spark.
Ooh.
The Spark Unbridled.
Any luck on deceiving gods? Like even a reference?
With a 16?
Mm-hmm. Probably not, but I'm trying. Can I ask?
You're a dwarf.
Oh my god. I can do it.
Boy, that 16 just became a 14, didn't it?
It's fine.
You find brief mentions of being betrayed and a deep split separation. But that's as much as you were able to find, and there's barely anything in there.
Okay. Yeah.
And so
That's fair.
it looks as though this hasn't been an actively picked and chosen book, but there are very much some places like, wait, there's some things that could be here.
I'm not expecting you to go through all these symbols, but do we have symbols for these guys?
You do.
Yeah.
The Iron Judge
Mm-hmm.
is a pair of hands holding a sword that is face down. Make sure that I'm trying to do this from memory and see aforementioned
Brain no big enough.
Steam.
Mhm.
Smoke.
Yep.
You're smoking more than the forge.
The Ember Anvil is a literal anvil, but the core of it has been it has a circle in the center that is carved out, and there is a flame that is within it.
Cool.
Oh no!
I think I've seen the endless cycle. The endless cycle is the two moons.
Yes, the endless cycle is the two moons.
They cycle each other.
The Silent Archivist is again a set of hands that are holding it looks like a hardbound book that is wrapped in chain or cord. It is much like the chains that hold the sensors of
Okay.
the members of the order.
Okay. And the unbridled spark. I've
The-
never seen this one.
The
I've heard it.
Unbridled Spark is. Now you wouldn't know what this is. It is easier to describe. It's similar to a supernova erupting. There is a point in the center that looks like a star and rings of energy radiating around it.
Okay. All right. Excellent.
Icon. Ancient Jowdeck with a 13.
Mm-hmm.
Hot
I'm
numbers
proud of that
today.
13.
A lot of what you are finding goes back to the beginning of the Age of Enclosure. And referring to the Ashen Veil, essentially, in some terms referred to as a great end and beginning. And in many places, conflated to the Endless Cycle. But you find description of the Age of Arrogance, of a time where the technology that the Order so well protects us from. That it was the arrogance of the ancient Jaudekians and this power that they wielded. That though the exact cause is not known, it is clear that it was out of that arrogance. But everything that you're finding, there's no citation, there's no exact references to things.
Yeah.
Just broad general strokes.
And the Age of Arrogance was pre-Ashen Veil or part of the Age of Enclosure?
Pre-Ashen Veil.
Pre-Ashen Veil.
Simply referred to as the Age of Arrogance.
We don't
Yeah.
talk about the Age of Arrogance.
Just kind of
time.
close the book and go, cool. Just shelve it.
I think you might have to go up a level for that. You might be interested in this one.
What is this?
It appears to be a census, and I found mention of not just your family, but you.
I did live here.
I was
Sorry, I mean-
surprised.
Did you bookmark the page or something? Or
I can probably find it pretty quick. Photographic, whatever memory. Yeah, definitely didn't bookmark the physical page.
You didn't dog ear.
Somewhere an archivist comes running around. I'm like,
That's how you get banned from the library.
Aaron, you said you had some follow-up.
Yes, I think getting a little bit of what I was looking for, I would actually wander back over to Laura.
Mhm.
And I would say to her,
You can see as you approach, she is well at work, essentially reading through Finn's journal, and she has her own, but this is a separate, it is a different book than the one that she had. That is her own sort of automated journal. She seems to have pulled another book out and is recording fairly quickly.
Pardon me, Mesa, if I could interrupt for a brief moment.
Yes.
I was perusing these volumes here for a chronological history of the construction of the rail system. And, well, I've gotten as far as the recoupling, but I was curious because I couldn't quite find any mention of rail lines that were either neglected or gone incomplete in the Reconstruction era, or I'm curious if you know of any volume that might discuss if there were lines before the fall of the Ashen Veil that were never reconstructed and left to the wayside. Have any knowledge of that?
I think there should be some general, a brief knowledge, yes. Of course, there were many other railways that were unneeded at the time of the Open Era or before. There should be information on that on the floor. Actually, if you wouldn't mind. Mr. De Morgan.
Yes. Pop out from wherever Eigen was.
She closes she closes PAL.
Yeah, sorry, there's a lot happened.
A lot.
Yeah.
I, of course, did my best to stay on topic, which...
Right. Yeah, if I realized that that's how this debrief would happen, I would have cleaned up.
That's perfectly fine. It is far more... of course, there is nothing wrong with using it for personal use.
Good.
It is not unheard of. It clearly a lot to go through. I fear that I am only just getting to the meat of this.
Yeah. Can I help expedite the process at all, or answer any questions, clear anything up?
The item that you were sent to recover,
Yes.
what was it?
Well, I'm not quite sure. I am led to believe it's the coal shard that was delivered here.
Perfect.
Yes.
Will any entries regarding that be marked as such?
There are probably several entries on coal shard. Also, crackerjack is just the code word that we used for it. Probably makes an appearance a couple times. What are you? There's a lot of pieces at play. I'm not sure what's all connected or not. What would be helpful for you?
I'll be perfectly honest. This is by far one of the most complicated.
Honestly, I'm relieved to hear that, because it seemed way too much for a first-time pair. We handled ourselves, though. And ultimately, one thing led to another. I'm not sure when our job ended and when the next began.
I think I will need to, rather than going through your book, as she offers it back to you. I do think that this is more of a in-person.
Right. That's what I was prepared for, and honestly, I've gotten quite practiced at kind of relaying the events chronologically. We've had to do it a couple of times now.
I think these should also be done in private.
I would appreciate that. Yeah.
If you wouldn't mind accompanying me to my office upstairs.
Excellent. Are my companions okay to stay here?
To stay here, yes.
Excellent. I'll whoever's in line of sight, I'll kind of wave and point up and
Thumbs up.
Oh no.
Is there there were multiple of those like study
Yes.
cocoons? I'll find an empty one and just beckon the others over.
I'll look for a second book.
I
I have another book I want to look
will say, with this debriefing happening with Finn, this will give you each time to look for a second book.
Okay.
As the Maester takes you upstairs to what you know to be the restricted archives.
have I ever? I don't think I've been in here.
You
Or not freely.
have not unaccompanied,
Right.
and you have done very little reading in here, but you have read through a couple of these books, mostly in studying old illegal technology. It is far quieter than downstairs, to the point that it appears as though it is just you and Maester Elora. Well then, Finn, I think it might be prudent for you to tell me in your own words how your first expedition went.
I mean, as you can see in my journal, it was a mess. Through and through. But many discoveries were made. Very, very exciting, very alarming, some of them. We followed a trail that took us from River's Meet to Venture through Gladen. We encountered so many power players in all of this. We were present for the culling of Venture, as apparently they're calling it.
You see that as you were saying this, her book has opened and a quill is moving on its own.
I notably keep mine closed, and this is all just from memory. But I think ultimately what we were sent to Riversmeet to find may be connected to the bigger picture, but there's a chance it's just a one-off, and we should have just come back after 2 days. I have no idea if we did the right thing. I hope so. We certainly helped people. And, I mean, not to toot our own horns, but we did help identify the culprits of the bombings adventure.
Fantastic. Also, before you continue, to be clear, what you are relaying to me is what will be included in the archives, and she gestures to the space behind her.
So I should probably avoid speculation.
There might be a few things for you to avoid.
Noted. As far as the official investigation, we arrived in Riversmeet, met our contact, Aaron. You were just helping him with some info on trains. He... Sorry. I was fine until you guys wrote. He had identified a warehouse. He believed illicit material or contraband was being shipped through. Andy and myself accompanied him on a stakeout of that warehouse. Ultimately, we discovered an explosion had happened. I suspect it was caused by coal. In fact, there's a note in my journal you might have seen, not my handwriting, indicating that that was a sampler of more coal to be delivered.
And as you go into your description, I want you to think about what you would like to include and what you would like to not include in your
Official statement.
Mm-hmm.
Wild.
While the three of you are looking for another book.
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to look at iconographies and crests
I'm
and
sorry,
try to iconography. Write one. Finn, write it.
Aaron's studying choo-choos.
He likes trains.
Specifically, I would look for the white rose. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If I can't talk to mom right now.
All right. Duathy, what are we looking for?
I'm looking for the effects of the Ashen Veil on biological living creatures.
Okay.
Knowing, I mean, it might take a little bit of piecing together, but knowing that Duathy said that she was near a train tower that was essentially decommissioned or not repaired, I guess I would look for a different angle of approach of any. Are there any authors like, not necessarily complaining, but like bemoaning lost access to things that they had before the Ashen Veil went down? Like, was there any type of like,
Sure.
you know, instead of looking at what was built, so was there anybody actually like, you know, pining for access to something that they didn't have yet, who was like, or maybe comparing and contrasting, why are we rebuilding to, you know, near Caudril when we should be building elsewhere, building the rails up elsewhere? It's that type of angle to try and figure out
Sure.
what obelisks are
Books
not.
on reclaiming, like rebuilding and reclaiming,
Mhm.
and why.
To hopefully find what was left out or what was lost.
Can I get investigation checks from each of you?
Yeah, I'm so scared,
Come on.
Scott.
Yep, natural one.
It was a stretch anyway.
Better than to use that one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna keep using my
Hands for
side holster back. Keep helping me along here.
Mhm.
Teacher, help.
Okay. 16.
Okay. Duathi,
Natural one.
for a total of?
One. Is there an order, please? Is there a
I got an
library
8.
assistant?
An 8.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Duathi.
Book.
There's nothing that has any sort of reference on the Ashen Veil.
It was a stretch.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like it.
Seems relevant right
No,
now.
it was a try.
Yeah.
It seems fucking
Seems
Yeah.
relevant right now.
But-
Iken, you find actually very similarly to the section where Finn just was in heritage and lineage. There are art books on different crests. You see a lot of actually the stained glass work
Mhm.
of the divine archetypes and some splintering off of them into their own unique family crests.
Yes.
You do find a couple that involve roses. And what'd you get?
An 8.
An 8. You find a few with flowers, and a couple that are very similar to yours. You can't find the root.
Is there any description as of like what that specific one was used for?
Many of them have it, yes. And for the roses, it's a lot. Most of it is tied to life, the protecting of life, but it feels in a far more natural sense.
Sure. Honestly, I think with an 8 like that, I think I actually do get lost in just the art.
Aaron,
Mhm.
over, frankly, the next 45 minutes to an hour that Finn is upstairs, you eventually find yourself to a book. That is the history of the Aetergogue.
Okay.
And specifically its founding by two friends shortly after the Age of Enclosure, and their concern specifically with losing things from the past. You find that it was founded by Nal Alti Lanari. I'm sorry, Lanarl. Nal Alti Lanal.
Okay.
Nal apostrophe Alti. Last name Lanarl. Who was a cleric of the order. And Calum Runevelt, who was a promising smith.
Okay.
Specifically, they founded the Aetergogue as a means of preserving the strange and unique items that they were finding within the city. However, they knew what they were doing was illegal. And so they consulted with the order and eventually made their case that this should happen. And it was through their works that history, as it is currently known, has been able to be maintained.
This is so cool.
But the section that fascinates you is the earlier section of them doing this because of that longing to know, that why and what happened and why. and you find a brief moment. It is a section of a journal that is actually within the pages, as if one of their original journals.
Mm.
And peering over it, you find that they were inspired by Kel Kenor and his works at the Grand Library of Kamor Vatek.
Oh no, they have an Alexandria.
Oh God.
Oh my god, one more time. Kelkenor at the Grand what?
Kel Kenor,
Uh-huh.
Kel apostrophe Kenore, and his works at the Grand Library in Kamor Vatek.
I've never heard that name before.
You have not. Kaimor Vetek.
It's probably by the lobby.
Okay. Is there? I mean, obviously, there's not going to be like map finder ways to get there, but like, is there any indication of like where
Google?
it lies in the continent?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
So much of this book was well-chosen words were used, and you get the impression that that little section in that journal is the in all of this time that you were looking over, those are the only, that one line is the only place that you see any of those names.
Sure. Probably the only place it was authorized you mentioned. Okay.
If it was.
Yeah.
And sorry, one more time. Those two were inspired by Kelkenor and his work at the Grand Library.
Mhm.
Okay.
Specifically, the Aetergogue was taken from inspiration of the Grand Library.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Amazing. I love all of this. What the fuck do I do with it now? Okay, that's the fun of D&D, right?
Can we just stay here forever and learn everything about everything?
Okay.
This information is cool and currently useless.
And
Yeah, that's me.
your time down in the forge
Yeah.
with Delgan.
Yeah.
If I could please have, I had been meaning to ask you to make these throughout,
It's
but I got
fine.
wrapped
A
up.
lot of things were
Um,
happening.
I'm going to ask for 2 checks for your crafting.
Okay.
Your choice on whether you want these to be intelligence or dexterity. With there are different things that need to be done to
Okay.
this, but based on how you do with each of those, we'll see what happens.
Puzzle or poem?
It very much is a puzzle.
Ugh.
I will say, if you want to be focusing, would you rather be focusing more on the solving of the puzzle of these pieces and where they fit together, or would you rather be physically piecing them together? Like, is it a
I
mental
think-
or physical puzzle?
I think my skills lend more towards helping with the mental part
Okay.
of the puzzle. Like, you know,
Are you proficient in investigation?
I believe I am. Hold on.
You
Yeah.
should have been
Okay.
looking for books.
Then this will be an investigation check.
Okay.
You're making it with your tinkerer's tools, is what I'm going to say.
Right.
I don't think that gives you any extra bonuses at this time.
Okay.
Um,
So no proficiency added.
you get your proficiency
Okay.
for it. Yeah. So go ahead
Okay.
and make that roll for me.
Oh, right, because the proficiency. Okay.
You and me both, Parker.
Okay. Would I be able to
Mhm.
use a flash of genius?
Absolutely, you
Okay,
can.
great. Okay, so that, I mean, it's still not great, but it helps it be a 11
11.
instead of a 2.
We both rolled 2 on our like things.
It is it is like trying to put together a letter after it's been shredded.
Yeah.
Trying to find where pieces fit together is hard. You do make a bit of progress.
Okay.
And with Delgan helping you this first time around was, it's been a while since the two of you have been working together.
Yeah.
Even though a little time has gone by,
Right.
you don't click right back
Yeah.
in. You've been through a bit.
Yeah. It's clunky.
But then the two of you working together, it clicks.
Mm-hmm.
You don't make a lot of progress on the first one, but the second one, go ahead. And this one is at advantage.
Oh god. Okay.
Because of now your connection with Delgan.
Okay. So that's a 17.
17. The two of you together are able to piece this more and more until eventually it looks as though there is a canister
Mm-hmm.
with, you're not sure if it is small rods, protrusions, or what. But this canister that you're slowly piecing together, so it's maybe about a foot, maybe a foot and a half long, about 6 to 8 inches wide, hollow on the inside with these protrusions that remind you very much of the way that the core shard was being held when you first found it in the box.
No. Okay.
Well, I rightly believe that's about all I've got in me for right now. My brain's about to melt out of my head, but honestly, I think we made some good progress there.
Yeah.
Oy.
Okay. Yeah. Also, this whole time, I am doing the Cliff's Notes version, but telling him
Everything.
everything.
So,
And also telling him the things that are secret things.
you were telling him everything.
Well, yeah, everything.
Num 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 num.
Okay, here's what I'm going to say then.
Yeah.
As you were telling him things and begin to get into the description, this is about as far as you get by the time you get to this description of the creatures. He shuts you down, says,
Mhm.
listen.
I know.
And I think we just should focus on this. And there have been moments where it felt a little not like him. You've always been able to fully just share everything, but this did feel like not a scolding, but like a hard boundary. And you slowly then work your way back into telling of the full story. By the time you finish and get to this far in the construction, it says, truly it feels like, just tossed right into it.
Yep.
But honestly, what better way to learn?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm glad you made it. 'Cause
Me too.
frankly, that's the sort of thing that I've seen a conservator lorekeeper team not come back from list.
Yeah. I mean, our new team, our new friends helped a lot. And Chauncey.
I bet he did.
Yeah.
How are you?
That's a loaded question.
I know.
I don't know. I'm okay. I'm overwhelmed. I am a little scared. I think, I mean, this isn't why I got into this, so
I know.
it all felt a little unexpected. But I learned a lot.
Which is rightly what we're here to be doing,
Yeah.
As he says that, he walks over towards the forge, grabs a long iron rod, reaches it in, and pulls out a cast iron kettle that is just smoking. He tips it over, pours into a couple of clay mugs, hands you a piping hot cup of tea.
Thank you.
It's a lot that you went through, and I know you basically learned what you wanted to learn, and
Yeah.
then was shoved right back into
Yeah.
the reason why you almost didn't want to.
I know. I got to repair some fun things along the way. Yeah, I mean, my feelings around all of it are very complicated, and I think especially, you've met Aaron. Now, I trust him. I don't like, in a way, going over your head to someone else, 'cause I associated with this person. I don't love that, 'cause I'd rather just work with you.
And frankly, I don't feel like you're going over my head.
No, I know. I not in I think you're offended way. I don't like it.
We're keeping our heads low.
I know. I don't like the way it feels.
I know.
So that's been,
But you
yeah,
keep your head down,
I know.
and you stick around to pop it back up later.
Yeah. I don't love that,
No.
but I'm working on it. There's something I'd like to chat with you about, and maybe brainstorm a little.
Sure, whatever you want.
So I told you about the shrikes that we met.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them was a conservator, and she was able to make her Chauncey look like a dog, like a regular dog. And I feel like with some of the things that we're up against next, it might be best to be less conspicuous.
He does stand out a bit, don't he?
Yeah. So I've been mulling it over a little and trying to figure it out, but I felt like putting our heads together
Sure.
on it might help.
And you said a shrike who's got
Yeah.
a dog.
Yeah.
The mechanical beast.
Yeah. Looked like a dog until she didn't want it to look like a dog anymore. And then it still looked like a dog, but like a mechanical dog.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, we were talking about it. I don't know if him looking like a badger is the right thing, but I don't know if because I have I have ways that I know to cloak him, but it's only for a short
Right.
period of time.
I suppose there's ways to alter the way he's going to look.
Yeah.
But permanently, or being able to turn it on and
right,
off.
that's the whole
hard.
thing. But maybe for longer periods of time?
Who'd you say it was, again, who could do this?
Oh, gosh.
It's all right. Take your time. Have
Oh,
what tea's for.
So many notes.
How many years ago was that?
Over a year.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I know
This
I wrote this down.
is-
My notes are a mess.
514 is close. We're talking a lark on
Okay,
514.
these
516.
This is the-
This is Gladen.
The real life sounds of the three of you going through the library.
Okay.
Oh, that one looks
Okay,
kind of
West
like.
Hills, Central Market. Okay, Tired Tinker.
If you
Ah,
see
got
the
her.
fighting
Got her.
pits-
Okay.
Got her. Tyrell.
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 Tyrell, yep.
I
Close.
don't know. I like Tyrell.
Tyrell.
Of the house Tyrell.
Nope, don't know any Tyrells.
Yeah, Tyrell.
Tyrell.
Tyrell. Also, I say it's interesting that a conservator who's now working as a shrike.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd let their
Well, that's what I thought
keep
too.
the pup. That's really interesting.
I know.
And you see, he smiles.
Mischievous.
I think we might be able to brainstorm some, at least temporary.
Yeah.
What you think about that, boy? As he looks down, Chauncey kind of nuzzles up to you. And as he does, his eyes grow just a little bit brighter. And the piece that you had placed in your pocket, as he gets closer, brightens up. As you and Delgan begin another project.
Mm-hmm.
That is where we are going to end tonight's episode.
There's so many more things.
So many more things.
Damn those gremlins.
There's so many more things.
God, I want to go to school.
They're the best.
Oh,
I know this is D&D, but like,
my goodness.
shit. Damn it, Scott.
Hot dang.
So many reactions that I'll share for the post show.
That's right. On that note, thank you all so very much for being here. We hope that you enjoyed today's session. Oh boy, I love lore dumpy episodes, but
Yeah.
I knew this was going to be one that
Lord
was going to cook my brain.
Uh-huh.
You did great.
Yeah, this is the title of the episode. Just be lore dump.
I mean, what's funny is this session is what I thought last session was going to be, so I
Right.
had to rename it.
Yeah.
I noticed when I was editing the podcast.
But I imagine that this maybe next week will be Archives Part 2. But we're going to discuss that in our post-show hangout. We're going to be going and hanging out in our Discord, doing a post-show hangout. And if you are a supporter of the channel, then you are able to come and join us there. But first and foremost, again, thank you all so very much for being here. If you enjoyed what you were watching or listening to, wherever it may be, and you would like to help support our channel, there's a lot of free ways that you can do that. Give us a like, give us a follow, tell your friends. The more our community grows, the farther we reach, the bigger we get. If you would like to support us monetarily and join us in a post-show hangout, you can become a subscriber on Twitch, you can become a member on YouTube, or you can head on over to our Patreon and become a member there. All of those supporters get access to things like the post-show hangout, as well as playlists for our characters, and some things that I have been talking to artists about that I have not brought up until this exact moment. So, we would love to have you there. Support is always appreciated. It is never required. Regardless, you all have an amazing rest of your week. We will see you back again on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Bye, everyone.